Today we're going to do a quick security upgrade to the Homestead. So a while back we did a video on homestead security and trail cams and some of the things we do around here. What we didn't cover in that video too much was that we have a shared driveway or shared road that is a private right-of-way for another homestead up the mountain. And we have cameras and things like that, but we don't always know to look at the monitors. And so today we're going to install a wireless driveway alarm. So if it goes off, we'll know we can check the cameras and monitor that activity. And then we're also going to install a second sensor on our actual driveway so we know if someone is coming up our driveway. So if the UPS guy's coming, it'll set off the first one and we'll know, oh, somebody's on the road. And then if he comes up our driveway, we know he's actually coming to our house. So that's what we're going to do. And what we've chosen is this little system by a company called Guardline Security. They make driveway alarms, wireless doorbells and intercoms and all kinds of things like that, and they're pretty good. This particular system has a receiver and a sensor in it, and then you can add up to 16 total sensors. So we got an extra one, which means that you could have 16 sensors on your property with one system, and they each can play a different melody so you can tell which one's going off. And they have a little 12-volt relay control in the receiver that'll allow you to hook up something like a strobe or an like a bell, or you could hook it to your alarm system or your home automation system. They're pretty cool. We're going to set these up and see how they work. This supposedly works at a 1/4 mile range, which hopefully it does because our gate is pretty far away from our actual house. 12-volt plug. Okay, here's the receiver. 4 zones. You can connect up to 4 sensors to each zone for a total of 16 sensors. This takes 4 AA batteries as a backup to the 12-volt adapter. There's a bunch of dip switches you can use to program different things that'll do, different sensitivities, different night mode. Here's the 12-volt control relay to connect other gadgets like a light or a siren, or you can connect it to your home automation system or your security system. Alright, so here's a sensor. Screws and anchors. Comes with a little screwdriver. There's a hood to keep the sun out of the sensor. Alright, and this is the sensor. And it's on a little ball head so you can adjust it. And you basically just screw this plate to a wooden post, adjust it. This has a 9-degree field of view, but if you want to widen the field of view to make it more sensitive, you can pop this little hood off. We're going to keep it on, see how she works. Okay, we're going to put batteries in it. Each sensor takes 4 AA's. Use their handy screwdriver they gave us. Okay, I got batteries in both sensors. As you can see, they're kind of going off and on because we're moving around. I'm going to mark these 1 and 2 so that I know which one is which. Now we got to pair each one of these to the receiver. So plug this in. Okay, it's plugged in. Now you want to enter learn mode, so you press the learn button for 3 seconds until it starts blinking. And zone 1 is being learned to that sensor. Now I want to program zone 2 for this one, so I hit learn again to switch to zone 2 on this blinking. And that should be it. And then you cycle through the learn button until it stops blinking. Zone 1, zone 2. We got everything programmed. We went through like 20 some different tones. This thing plays all kinds of music and does weird stuff, and you don't want to set it to something annoying if you're getting a lot of traffic, so this thing will be going off all the time. So I think we picked the two that are the least annoying. So if someone hits the main gate at the road, it'll do that. And if someone actually comes up our driveway, it'll hit this sensor and it tells us which zone is which and all that. So far it's working. So now we got to go install it and really test it. So let's do that. Okay, this is our driveway. This is the private road. We're going to put sensor number 2 on this post. Typically you want to kind of aim it up your driveway, but I'm going to aim it straight across here because we have chickens running around all the time. I don't want them setting it off. So we're going to connect this about waist height. It's a good height, so if there's a critter that runs under it, it's not going to set it off. It is handy they give you a little screwdriver that is the right size for this. Alright, got it screwed on. Now we're going to put on this sun shield. And aim it. Kind of aim it that way. That works. I think that'll work. Alright, now we'll do the other one. We have a gate over here that goes up the different part of the property, and this is our main private road. So I'm going to put this second sensor right here and kind of face it this way. And then later I'll add a third sensor for that driveway. Perfect. All right, we're all hooked up. Both sensors are hooked up. This says it has a 1/4 mile range, which is good. Hopefully it works. We're gonna go test it. I'm gonna have Jamie go back and I'm gonna set this off, and we're gonna use our walkies. Another good reason to have walkies when you have a lot of property. So let's go see if it works.
All right, do it. She chimed.
Cool. So it works. It's a good distance, so it works.
Alright, I'll come up this one. I always need screwdrivers. This thing's pretty handy. I'm going to keep this for myself. You almost there?
Right there.
Yep, just went off.
So cool, it works. That's a pretty far distance and no problems. I can add another one for the other driveway, like I said. I'm impressed. If you guys are interested in one of these for your homestead, I'll leave a link below. You can check them out. Guardline Security. Good product. This was just our little project of the day. Got a couple other projects coming up. One is, you're not going to believe the issue we have going on that I have to fix tomorrow. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.